because the first 10,000 of you will get your own set of Deep Dancer trading cards. Felicia has also been committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as
a record many consider to be impossible to break. But here tonight, MP has the chance to record more threes in a single season than Stephen Curry's 402 mark. Truly remarkable. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And the starting group for Chicago. Giddey is the one, with White by his side at the 2. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3. And for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. MP is out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And you always wonder if a good offense can beat a good defense. We'll get that chance to find out tonight, Greg.
Well, you know, B.A., in most sports, it's usually a good defense that wins out. But the NBA is just different. A great offense can overcome almost anything.
White, good.
How about Kobe White with the answer 3?
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adebayo, a screen on Giddey. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Sanders has got 6 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Oh, he dialed that one up from long distance. He's got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Giddey. White on the wing. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan.
And again for three.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Outside White, pass to Buzelis. Takes a three. Sanders with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
4-3. Buzelis grabs the board.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
And here's MP. He's got 12. Puts up a three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He tallied 32 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Ali. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Good chance here for Vucevic. The rebound by Wiggins.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Hero for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Dosunmu with it. Wiggins on him. Vucevic, a screen on MP. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Khalil Ware. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length.
Miami, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Fontecchio. Hero comes in for Larson. And MP subbed in for Rozier. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Bulls also making a change. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. 11 feet out. Rebound Miami.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic trainer. I'm told there's some stiffness in one of the finger joints, but overall, the rest of the hand feels okay. Losing someone in the middle of a season is never easy. They'll definitely have to rethink some things moving forward. Guys, back to you.
Ali, thanks for the report.
Well, that is encouraging, but it's also important to make sure he is 100% before he returns. You don't want to hurry back and risk further injury.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Kevin Huerter, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Smith in at the 4. Pass to Giddey, fires the 3. Rebound Miami. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Back to MP. Giddey against Hero. From the arc. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Giddey scanning the floor. Vucevic, a screen on Jaquez. Pass to Vucevic. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jovic. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Oh, MP showing the big range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for Miami, Ware comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Wiggins in for Jaquez. And a change for the Bulls. White's checked in. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. You think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. Back to MP. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Bulls leading by 3. Pass to White. Now Smith. Now here's Vucevic. Chicago passing it around. And it's Giddey missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here's MP. And counted from 19 feet away. MP's got 23. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Chicago ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to... Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Some bonus offense. They're not used to getting this level of production from him, but they will certainly take it.
At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. MP is out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. MP looking around for the lead. Counted from distance. He's got 26.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Pass to Hero. Puts it up from 12. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Sanders has got 3 assists tonight.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Outside Giddey. The kick out to White. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. White for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 8.
Just a nice decision by White, taking it himself off the screen.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to White. Fires for 3. The shot off that time. The Heat with the lead. MP with it. DeSumo picks him up. MP shot is off. DeSumo outside. Vucevic, a screen on Wiggins. Now Vucevic. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams from long range.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. MP outside. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Giddey against MP. Pass to DeSumo. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. Miami trailing. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big.
Good! Another from 3.
Well, that did it. He's now even for the record.
And his next triple will earn him the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that. The 403 is the goal.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. And the Bulls also making a change. Herter's checked in for Giddey. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. White on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Good D by Adebayo.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
MP against Herter. And he lobs it up. Bam! Caught up high to polish it off.
And the way Adebayo gets off the floor, it almost looks effortless.
Bulls trail by 3. White, the pass to Vucevic. Outside Herter. Nails it from 3. Herter's got 9 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero outside. Back to MP. Adebayo, a screen on White. Connects again from distance.
And that shot moving him into history. The most triples ever in a single season.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And to overtake Curry's record, something MP can take tremendous pride in. What an outstanding season.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A different look for Miami. Fontecchio's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
Substitution on the field.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. MP up and in from the corner.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
On the court for the Bulls, it's Williams and Vucevic at the 4 and the 5. Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. And it's DeSumo in at the 3 spot. MP against Giddey. Pass to Wiggins for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiggins got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, it can be intimidating when you can't find any daylight, and that's been the case here. Disruptive defensively, blocking shots, altering shots, a real factor.
MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins outside. Can't get the 3. The Bulls trail by 13. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami leading by 13. Now MP. Adebayo, a screen on Giddey. MP against Giddey. Here's Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. The triple drop.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. White outside. DeSumo outside. Shoots a 3. Ooh, the shot misses.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
For offense.
Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Launches a 3, and again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
DeSumo for 3. Drops in the 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Ali LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Right here. Thank you. Whenever NBA fans think about the greatest three-point season ever, they'll think of you, MP. Where do your thoughts go when you think about your accomplishment?
to Vermont. To all those winters that seemed like they never end. I remember shooting in the cold, in the dark. Shooting till I couldn't feel my fingers. Shooting till I reached the point where I'd never have to be out in the dark, in the cold again. Looks like I've made it.
You did. Thank you.
MP, right here.
I'd love to
Let's wrap this up.
Good game,
MP out here breaking the single season record for three-pointers made. No surprise to me. MP's been at the top of my list to break that record. Shout out.